am I famous or infamous? So that was the question people had to answer regarding Lance Armstrong's professional cycling career. So today I will be giving you some information to help you answer this question. Let's start from the beginning. He started his career in 1991, and the first ever race he entered was the Clásica de San Sebastián race in Spain, and he came in last in this event. Then a year later, he entered the U.S. Amateur National Championships and came in first place. So this was the uprising to his professional career. And then a year later, after the U.S. Amateur National Championships, he ends up winning his first ever professional career race. And this also led him to entering his first Tour de France as well. So according to Kelly Cohen, a news journal artist for ESPN, said that shortly after he won the Thrift Drug Triple Crown in 1993, he started to gain some attention. Then a few years later, he was given some devastating news. The news was that he was diagnosed with testicular cancer. This also started his whole Livestrong Foundation, which was dedicated to putting money into cancer research. This also started the Livestrong bracelets as well, the yellow bracelets. So this is what they look like. And they symbolized cancer patients and survivors as well. I also have a quote from his book called "It's Not About the Bike," and I have the book with me here. And the quote is, "You picked the wrong guy, I told it. When you looked around for a body to try to live in, you made a big mistake when you chose mine." So this, I felt like, was a good quote to pick because it kind of summarizes his attitude towards his fight towards cancer. Then 3 years later, he returned to cycling like he said he would because he was very dedicated. So in 1999, he ends up winning his first ever Tour de France. And I also have a quote from his book that kind of summarizes his attitude towards his comeback as well. And the quote is, "Pain is temporary. It may last a minute, an hour, or a day, or even a year. But eventually it will subside and something else will take its place. If I quit, however, it lasts forever." Then a little bit later, he ends up setting a Tour de France record with winning 6 Tour de France's in his career. So to conclude, Lance Armstrong started winning these small amateur races, beating cancer, but also his 6 Tour de France's got stripped away from a cheating scandal as well. So he may be one of the best U.S. cyclists ever, but so I ask you again, is he famous or infamous? Thank you.